Welcome back to P1 IMSA tutorials. In this video, we're going to talk about the race gap chart, which is the chart that you see scrolling down on the lower left. And we will see how you can use it to help you with your race strategy. And it does so by allowing you to making it easy for you to observe and predict the gaps of the cars that you're following, those follow cars, 58, 44, 94, 23, 51, relative to your hero car, which is 48 car in this case. Let me freeze this screen for a moment so that we can observe this in more detail. Along the x-axis here, we have the last 50 laps of the race so far. So we have laps about 163 up to 213 or so. Along the y-axis here, we have the number of seconds ahead or behind the follow cars are relative to your hero car. So your hero car, 48, is on the 0 line. It's this blue line over here. The cars that are ahead of you, the follow cars that are ahead of you, that is, are above your 0 line, and the ones that are behind you are below your 0 line. So what we can see here is that at this point in time, this red car is pulling away from us. So is the green car, and the orange car, and the white car is maybe about the same pace as us, and the purple car, we're pulling away from the purple car. So that's how we can read this gap chart, by observing the slope of the lines for each of the cars we're following. In addition, as you can probably guess, these yellow bars here indicate yellow flag sessions. So if you hover over them, you'll get some information about that. The circles here represent when those cars pitted. So here we see that car 58 pitted on lap 191. So this is quite a bit of information all in one place. So you can use it to try to predict when cars are going to pit based upon your knowledge of how far those competitor cars can go, when you're going to pit, and when might you catch up to a car, when might another car catch up to you. These dotted lines you see here are reference lines that you can use. Let me go live for a moment. Okay. And here we're at the end of the race. These reference lines allow you to put markers here to see whether or not a car is above or below this dotted line to help you make some decisions. For example, well, let me zoom out a little bit. At this point in the race, our hero car pits, and it takes him a minute 13 in the pits. So in order for me to easily see if cars behind me are going to pass me if they don't pit, I might do something like this. I might set that dotted line to 73 seconds. And here's my 73-second line, both above and below. So I see that all these cars are within 73 seconds of me. So they will most likely pass me unless they also have pitted. And so that allows you to easily see, pick out cars which fit those criteria. And so there's a lot of other things that you can do with this race gap chart, and you can fit it into your own race strategy by observing these. Okay, great. We'll talk to you in the next session, in which case when we talk about deep sector analysis.